channel.
Hello.
And we have been honestly just talking about the weirdest shit.
Madness overtakes us in these trying times.
Oh my word.
Alright.
Alright.
It's going first and checkers this time.
Alright, everyone is promoted. Where is Maceris? He gets so butthurt that I don't at him and then he doesn't show up.
I'm sorry, I think I put him in the footlocker.
Get him out of the footlocker!
I don't know where they put the key.
Well, then find it.
Is it up your ass again?
I don't have one.
Did you hide it? Oh, wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a moment.
Did you hide it in the bananas
it's
again?
fine.
No. Possibly.
It's fine if you can't match the mood and the energy. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. I had more than 6 hours of sleep. I had more than 6 hours of sleep last night.
My parents are out of the house. My brother is fixing the rototiller. I can move
Excellent play, Sarah. I have no idea how to counter this bullshit. There you go.
Except for the ICBM gambit. Anyway, so I'm
We
here
save that for the end
joined.
of the game.
I am joined for the session with Akuma, who is Slush, Nee, who is Pix, but he is quiet today, Noah, who is Fanny, Saul Greedier, which is Gaster, and William Hostdragon, which is Cheese.
Yes, good evening. I have a quest for the chat. If you can find me 1 pound of cheese by the end of the stream, I will give you a glass bottle I found on the beach.
May not include Fetch Quest.
Yes, it's a brand new feature. We paid a DLC for this. I got $2.
Tabby's in my bed, so we might have a visit from her later.
We might have a visit from Bob. I don't know where the fuck he went.
He's sneaky bastard today.
He vanishes like the wind.
Pix, it's okay if you just want to sit in. You're good. I never said. I'll sit out. I'll just do it for now. Okay. Well, okay.
You take care. Hope you're doing okay. Bye.
We're on the right session. We're right there. Okay. So, everybody, roll me a flat D20.
Oh, barnacle.
We're not rolling dreams. We're not rolling dreams. We're not rolling dreams. Just roll me a flat.
But every waking moment is a dream.
Can I roll a wish?
No.
Upon a star up above the sky so bright, won't you see
Fanny,
my...
what happened last session?
Hi. So, we were deciding what quest to do. We decided to go wrestle a pig for money, and then we met up with this guy. Let me see if I can get your name right, because I swear it never likes to show. William Host Dagon. Dagon? Which one was it?
It's whichever you prefer. You see, I'm a man who likes to have a little mystery in his life, like pronunciation of my fucking name.
Ain't that the fucking
Alright, Dagon it is. William Host Dagon, and he decided to join the party and accompany us on our journeys, as we were eventually going to go on a quest with him later anyways. So, we took his carriage, and we went to a farm where the adults decided to go wrestle a giant pig for the money, and Noah and Spud, the kids, decided to go do something that earned them 30 silver, apparently.
You guys hosted a betting ring. What do you mean, apparently?
Well, you didn't say anything until after the session. They don't know.
Okay.
They do not know of which the means we gained money. It just happened.
We're gonna start off this. That's pretty good. You get an inspiration. We're gonna start off this session with Noah and Spud. Noah and Spud, you guys saw the we're rolling back time a tiny bit, so that you guys just saw the adults walk into the pen with a big pig. Noah, you are unfortunately the adult in this situation because Spud is younger than you. What do you do?
Alright. Oh, I am a horrible influence, so I'm gonna look at Spud with a big ol' shit-eating grin. Hey, Spud.
Yeah? What's up, Noah?
You wanna earn a quick buck?
Are we gonna get a chicken?
No, we're gonna get some cash.
Oh.
He's gonna like rub his fingers together in the universal sign of money.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're gonna need a soapbox and a couple pouches.
What's a soap? What's a box? And what are those two together?
I'll show you a box. I'll tell you what a soapbox is. Let's go get that box.
Okay. So you guys will... Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know exactly if I have 2 pouches on hand. Does the Explorer's Pack come with that?
You can have a hat. You can go buy a hat. Alright.
But that'll imply Noah's branded, and he's not.
Anyway, so you guys go...
Trademark?
You guys go find a soapbox to go and stand on because you guys want to do a little bit of betting. That's fine. Anyway. So there is a festival going on. There's a lot of people who are buying and selling at the farmer's market. But it also seems to be there's streamers, kids running around with paper flowers, and other things. There's at least 6 stalls on this road alone. Let me get the fucking... There goes my book. Alright. One stall... if you pick up the thing. One of them is run by Miss Gobblelock 2, who is a hairstylist. She is giving free haircuts today. One of them is Mr. Pickney, who is a gardener who is selling his wares. One of them is hosted by the famous Miss Chicken Pot Pie, who is a baker, who is with her wife, Vapey Love, who is also a baker. We have Stella Chicken Nugget, who is a chicken farmer.
Chicken Nugget.
All of these names are locally sourced by the kids from my YMCA program.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I see.
And there is a very famous person who has 2 stall sets, but he has made himself a kind of like a stage. It is Mr. Funny. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? You can, what's up? Do you want my paracord? Alright, give me a second. Mr. Funny is spelled Funnie.
Mm-hmm.
Should be more than enough, right?
I wonder if Mr. Funny's first name is Doug.
Why Doug? Why is Doug funny?
Yes.
Doug funny.
It's plastic, so watch out.
Is it pronounced with an F?
Please, I think it's your turn to check.
No, it's your turn. I moved here.
Trying his best. Where did I put the fucking... Where did I put it? Oh no! Where the fuck are my headphones? Are they on the floor? No. Oh, there they are. In their normal spot. Alright. And the last stall is well, it's not really a stall. It's kind of a stall, but it's more of a table that is host of a man that is honestly a lot fatter than he needs to be. And his name is Squiggle Hopps. And he's a reporter for the Island Times. So, where do you go?
You know what? I'm pretty sure as a gardening stand, the gardener should have a box in the back that they likely won't mind him borrowing.
So, Mr. Pickney.
Yeah, Mr. Mista Picnic. He's gonna try to sneak around to the back of the stall to see if there's like a empty or turnoverable box that he can borrow for a bit.
As you near his stall, Mr. Pickney, let's see. Does he see you?
Should I roll stealth?
Yes.
Let me go ahead and get to the die. May the dice ever be in my favor. That is a 2!
Do you have anything in Dex?
Let's see. That's a +7, so a total 9.
Alright, well,
Oh,
he only
good
has a
heavens.
+4, and he has a 4, so he had an 8. He is so busy with another customer, he does not see you go by. But you hear small mewing in a box that you approach.
I'll glance in the box.
There is at least 6 kittens, and on the outside of the box you see kittens for sale.
No, I was gonna think for a bit. And then look at Spud, betting rig, and sidekick.
About what?
Well, there are these cats here. They do attract a lot of customers.
Spud's gonna
Another-
look in the box as well.
Another rub of the fingers for
Those
cash.
cats have weird tails.
They do. Noah's gonna look again.
Alright. Let me pull up the description of this thing.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing much. They found some weird cats.
Cool.
You see part of the cat slow. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, it's Viserys! This is what happened. We're doing the what happened whenever you guys were fighting the boar and why they have money. Why Noah and Spud have money. Inside, you see parts of the cat slowly disappear and then reappear. Wow.
Oh, that is weird. Noah's gonna slowly offer his hand to the cats to sniff because he knows if he picks them up without permission, he gonna get bit. So he's got to get approved by the cat sniff. I don't make the rules. I just learned them the hard way.
Oof.
The cats try to nibble as they are kittens.
Alright, is it harmful nibbling or?
No.
Alright, well, they sniff and they try to nibble, so Noah's gonna reach into the box and pick one up.
They are.
Check the tail.
It grins at you.
What the fuck?
The weird cat in question. No. Mr. Pickney, hearing you, turns around. Oh, hello. Would you guys like some of the Cheshire cats?
Cheshire?
Yes. Unfortunately, they started appearing on my farm. You know, they're a little weird. But, I need them off of my property. You can take the whole box with you if you want, but, well, as long as you can find them homes.
Oh, well, it so happens my pal and I here need a box, so...
Ah, it's a good strong box, yes. You can take box. It's fine.
Alright. No, we'll lift out the box. I guess we get a campaign and a side gig. Come on, Spud.
Okay, bye, thank you! And you guys now have the Cheshire Cat box, which there is at least 8 kittens in there.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the fence of the boar where the fight is going on. And Noah is gonna have, first of all, just carefully, take out all the cats and, he doesn't have another box to put them in for now, but he's gotta turn the box upside down, so he's gonna start just putting them, here, Spud, hold these.
Okay.
I'm gonna need,
Kinda
at least...
biting.
It's okay, it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
And then he's gonna turn the box over, he's gonna hold the cats. And he's gonna put a couple on his shoulders. Alright, you two, let's see if we can put on a show. Step right up, everybody! Let's come and make a little bit of put a little bit more fun in this. How about a bet? Come on.
A couple
y'all
of kids
know you
waddle
wanna.
up. They look a little on the portly side because they have been well fed because they live in the district that has the most food. What is all this? What are you doing? It's too loud. You're gonna scare the boars.
Oh, I feel like maybe we could do a little mischief around here. You know,
our parents
not
say
here.
not to do mischief near the boar.
Tell you what, though. You know, these fights are fun to watch, but you know what makes any watching more fun?
Food?
I would say a little more money to get that food. What do you say? Just a couple coins is all you need.
One of the girls walks up and slaps your hand with a silver. Bet my allowance that they don't win. No one's won against the boar.
All right, you're betting on the boar. First bet of the season. And tell you what, we have these really cute kittens for you to meet in the meanwhile. Just something cute to play with until we find a winner.
Fine, I guess. I'm more of a dog person anyway. She goes over and picks up a Cheshire cat. They're kind of cute, I guess.
He'll just wink to the cat and mouth to work your magic before going back to being a showman over here.
What you don't see is the cat slowly disappears and reappears and starts being just cute. Anyway. One of the cats on your shoulders disappears in a poof and reappears on your head, slowly cleaning its paw. One of the kids goes, "How much for the kitty?"
You know what? Oh, it would be unfair if I made him too pricey. How about just say how about 2 silver for one, eh?
I don't have 2 silver. I got a silver and 3 copper. Is that okay?
Oh, you know what? Let's see if this kitty really likes you, and then I'll consider that little discount there, kiddo. It's what's better than a good price point? A good home for these little guys. And he'll hand the child one of the cats to see if they like him.
You see the cat's mouth move, and you see the kid's eyes light up. He talks like me! and you just see them starting to talk back and forth to each other.
Oh, excuse me.
And what you hear
Oh, that
sounds
must mean
like
he
the
loves
rustling
you.
of leaves. Noah, can you speak Sylvan?
I cannot. It's common and infernal for me.
Okay, so all you hear is the rustling of leaves and the running of water.
Alright, I'll just tap the little kid's shoulder. Oh, seems like he loves you. Tell you what, you did say you had a silver and 3 copper there, right?
Yeah.
I'll discount it for you. I'll
he-
discount it for you. 1
Great.
silver.
Awesome! He hands you the 1 silver. Oh, 2 copper for the bull. Not bull. Sorry,
Alright,
boar. I'm still
alright,
learning
go
my
ahead and hand
animals.
that over. I'll put it off of the pile for you.
Thank you.
Step right up, everybody! We have another few fighters against the bar. Who do you think's gonna win? You know what's fun? You'll just keep like coaxing customers over to, have
Instead
a
of a
little
couple
fun.
of younger kids, you get a couple of more older people now, seeing that you have also cats. None of them has seen a cat grin before. So
Damn,
some
I
of
have
them
to
come
keep
over.
one. I have to get one for myself. These guys are really putting in their work.
Oh, trust me, there are funnier pets than these Cheshire cats. Have you guys ever heard of a wind whale, a golden crab, an egg wyvern, a
No.
ghost fish, a Mr. Tink, or a sleepy cloud?
Oh,
Sleepy
No, go
cloud? That's
ahead.
what I call my pillow.
Or Levens?
No.
Or a brat?
That's a lot of pet names.
Yes, they're all only found here on the Red
Oh.
Island. Because the Red Island
Noah
has the
will go
biggest
ahead
pet.
and keep,
economy.
pitching his, Noah will go ahead and keep making his pitch, trying to rake in that money.
You see a couple of more rowdy teenagers come by, betting more and more on the boar. One of them actually pays about 5 silver for several Cheshire cats. I'm gonna go send these to my mom and my dad. Then we need a couple of good mousers.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be the best mouses around.
As the fight slowly drags on, you notice that you have 30 silver. And all the Cheshire cats are gone. You've given them to good homes.
All right. And now do I make this a proper scam? So how many have voted for the boar here? Has it
Everyone
been like
has
100?
voted for the boar.
All right,
Because
I'll go
they're
ahead.
we've
It's
seen so
the
many more
fight.
adventurers come by.
All right, Noah's gonna watch the fight.
They come-
Oh, what a downer that move. Man, that boar is a strong boy.
Yeah, they only have to survive a couple of rounds with it, don't they?
Only a couple. It looks like they're getting to that timer.
Oh. You have a couple of people who are watching. Didn't bet. They are watching, and it comes down, and you guys win the bets because everyone bet the boar,
Ooh,
and everyone's so
close
salty,
there.
and they leave to go with the festival.
You know what?
Aw.
What a stroke of luck. Maybe next time. Noah will just wink at Spud and ruffle her hair.
Pix, thank you for resub for 32 months. Ma, there's a weird fucking cat in here. Looks like grandma the fucking thing. Ayat! Yes, Pix is using our new emote. Ayat.
I don't want to start in a fire, Lucy.
Noah will go ahead and just tip the box back up and just set it against a fence for the gardener to find later. Come on, Spud. Let's go back to the adults.
Okay. And you guys
And
go
that
back
Spud
to...
is having to run a betting ring.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys finally meet back up Yes. I see that people are using the Ayat emote that we now have in chat.
Oh shit, are people in chat? Nice.
Yeah, it's Pix and Cheese.
Sweet.
But they figured out that I put a new emote in there.
Yippee!
Right.
Anyway, so
Wow, that was high.
I can go high pitched if I want. I can also sound like Fanny if I want.
Please
but,
don't.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Do we need that? I don't think we do.
Do you guys want to see the Cheshire cat stat block that I'm using?
You know what? Sure.
Show me the behind the scenes.
Meanwhile, Noah and Spud are walking back to the adults.
Putting the link in general.
Oh, little mans.
Those are little mans indeed. I like these creatures.
Those are little gremlin cats.
They are gremlin cats. Spud goes over to Mr. Nee. Mr. Nee, guess what? We made some money.
Am I back from everything?
This is the end. This is whenever the fight ends, and you guys are back.
Okay, so chances are I'm probably really drunk.
Yes. You have made yourself very well known by drinking the festival ale, which this time around was a berry ale. One of your favorites.
And I had a scone.
And you did have a scone.
Oh no.
Oh man, it's that bread.
Mr. Nee, you smell funny.
Well, I was busy today.
Busy smells weird.
And
Anyway,
what did you do with her today?
Nothing. Just, you know. Had a little bit of
Nothing?
this.
You and nothing. That sounds far fucking fetched.
I,
It was just a little bit of fun, right, Spud?
we
No,
got
go
to
on,
sell
tell me.
cats.
That
Oh.
too.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad they went to lovely home.
Noah
they
also
did.
showed me how to make a betting ring.
There we go.
Spud, most of the
Hey.
time, you want to flush evidence down the toilet.
I'm
What's
gonna
a
throw my
toilet?
hand around. I'm gonna throw my arm around Noah for a second. Noah, can you come with me?
Can I give Spud her share of the money first?
Sure. She made it. She earned it.
Alright, I'll go ahead and, he probably doesn't want to give too much, and he'll offer up, like, 5 silver for Spud. Here you go.
Nope, 50-50. 15. She holds out her hand.
Damn, alright. I'll go ahead and show her the 50-50. You know how to make a good deal.
Yep. I'm gonna buy myself a pet.
Go on, walk with me, Noah.
Noah will go ahead and do so. Because right now he probably can't escape the consequences of his actions.
Spud.
Hmm?
Spud. You go run off, have some fun in the house. We're still making the turkey, so just be careful around the kitchen.
Oh, we're at the festival.
Well, just after the festival, if you want to go make your way home. I trust you know the way there.
Okay.
I'm in no state to walk you home, unfortunately.
Maceres, you get dragged by Spud to go look at pets.
Hmm.
William, you are.
Great.
Everyone else is welcome to go look at the pets that are here at the festival.
I would love to go look at these wonderful little creatures.
Of course, I wouldn't mind taking a look. I wouldn't mind taking a look at the exotic animals.
Come with me, Akuma. We're going to look at the zoo.
I also wouldn't mind a shower after that.
And this is why we spellcasters invest in the capability of flying.
Can I overhear that conversation?
Yes, you can. You aren't that far behind.
I will let out a very loud after hearing
A very
Akuma
loud
talking
what?
about needing a
A
laugh.
very loud sigh, I assume.
No, laugh. I'm going
Okay,
to laugh
sorry.
after hearing Akuma say he needs a bath.
Oh, hello, Pony.
Hey, what's
Yes.
up, man?
Oh, oh, just the usual. Enjoying the festival, taking in the sights, getting squashed by a giant fucking pig.
Well, I was
William,
gonna say
you know,
the sky, but
usual.
your answer works
You know,
too.
you did pretty good though. You want me money?
Good for you, Noah. Normally
look
I'd
at-
object to that, but shower. I need one. Is there a hot spring
Yeah.
somewhere?
Go ahead and have fun while I have.
Not that I know of. We can ask some of the people if there's like prestidigitation. I fear if I did it, it might go a little strange. You might end up purple.
Yeah, kid, if you
Sure,
want, you go
let's-
ask one of the adults and see if they know of a place.
Let's just
Okay.
ask the locals.
I mean, I am. Oh, hey, I'm a local.
And you were
No.
going to chime in when?
When I had the chance, you all seemed very into your conversation.
That's
I don't know.
coming out of the
Over people.
conversation.
Mighty
Because-
whitey.
What?
A
What?
turtle
I'm
calling a
red,
dragon
thank you.
I
guard.
zoned out what? Mighty Whitey?
Mighty white of you. To wait.
I prefer Mighty Whitey.
Oh my word.
Well, good sir.
That
I
sounds
simply
bad,
just don't like
actually,
to
no.
interrupt people.
Sorry.
If you want to find a local, hot spring, Akuma, I'm gonna like put him on. I was gonna like put a hand on his shoulder and use the other one to point in the direction. About 30-minute walk that way, you should find something.
30 minutes.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a hot spring. It's been a while since I've been here. If it's not a hot spring, ask someone else then.
Oh,
A
Fucking
local.
mood.
you have fun at the fair. I'll join you once I wash.
I will too once I'm done getting dragged away to get killed.
Come on,
Bye-bye.
Byron, let's go.
You
No,
all
just
have
be
fun.
Well, actually, Byron, you stay here. Actually, what? Do you want to join me in the hot springs, Byron?
You see it like nod up and down vigorously, like it's it's bobbing its head.
Well then, to the hot springs we go. Granted, if I know that I'm going the right way.
You can ask a couple of people. There is the reporter. There's a hairstylist. There's a farmer a gardener who might be local, and there's a couple of bakers and the court performer / jester.
I assure you, you're heading the right direction.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes, it's just that way. You should find it if it's still there.
Who else wants to join me?
I don't like mud.
I believe it'll just be a you show for just a little
Good.
bit.
Good for you. Well, I'll be off now. Tell me if you
Bye.
see something interesting.
Will do.
I head off.
I guess
Turn around to
Maceris
me.
and Maceris, William, and I guess Stahl, who is just becoming nonverbal at this point, go off deeper into the festival. Nia and Noah, we will focus on you for a hot second.
Alright.
Or do you want it just the off? It happens off screen sort of thing.
Oh, I'm fine either way. How do you feel, Nee?
I had like a little back and forth planned in my head already.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so we start walking. We're kind of sticking close to. Where are we in relation to everything?
Right now, you are on the edge of the festival, which is one of the bigger attractions where are set up. It is it is Daddy Pig and Big Hooves, where he shows off one of his bigger war boars. Now, you don't know what they're called. They're just a giant fucking pig. Noah, you got a little bit of it because you helped. You were there whenever the explanation was given. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're just kind of walking around here. It's a slow walk, you know.
Yeah.
The one where you take long steps, but you're really not going very fast.
Okay.
All right, so Noah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll start off right by saying I appreciate that you're taking care of the kid.
Okay.
You know, you're making sure that he's safe and she's safe and everything. Apologies. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you smell a little bit of like fermented drink in his breath.
Got it. And I assume a warning isn't coming?
No, honestly, I'm quite at odds with myself here. You see, when we first got the kid, everybody was very keen to just leave her be and just let me keep an eye on her. And then you showed up. And she stuck to you like glue. I find it a lot harder for her to stay away from you than it is for me to tell her to do whatever. I'm impressed that she'd gone off to the festival with someone else. Now, I know, based on what she's told me, that she's not long for this world. You know. And I only want for her at this point to have the best life that she can with what little time she has. So I'm not fully against you teaching her to do these things, because they're not ultimately gonna harm her in the long run. And you seem smart enough to not get her into situations that can put her in harm's way, and it better stay that way. But, you know, as much as this conversation started feeling like I was gonna air out the room here, I'm actually quite impressed at how you handle it.
I was not expecting a compliment.
Yeah, no, I'm not entirely what I was expecting either, but you know, after giving it some thought, you know, at first I resented you guys, especially the new ones that just kind of added to the party. I already had problems dealing with
who's playing Pokemon Go?
Go on, Slush, shout yourself. No, I'm kidding.
That would be me.
Just turn down your volume, okay?
Okay. Sorry about that.
You're good. It was loud enough to be picked up by your mic.
I thought I was gonna have issues with the big Prime Knight, but then for some reason he decided to disappear, and then I got you and Stall and now William. And I'm not sure who's worse, you three combined or him, in terms of how we're gonna get along.
This is a really roundabout way of...
It's going all over the place. Look, I am just of keen enough mind to not throw you into the pit with the boar. And I know I'm not. But to circle it back around, thank you for keeping an eye on the kid.
Huh. No, I'm not really used to sentiment, so I don't know how to take this properly, but yeah, no problem. he kind of like rubs the back of his neck a little because of like how, I guess, out of his zone he is in this conversation.
That's understandable. I give Noah a pat on the back. Sorry for scaring you a little too much here.
Oh, you're fine.
So
I understand.
Turn down the volume. Jeez.
I understand my... But the more I thought about it, I don't really have any problems ultimately with you. Sometimes I wish the messages were a little bit nicer for the kid, but I also didn't know she had not that long on this earth, so... Now that I've kind of molded over a bit, they really won't hurt her in the long run to be taught these messages. So, again, sorry for the scare.
Hmm.
Sorry for as bad of a scare as it might have been, but just, you know, keep doing good. Keep doing good, kid.
Got it.
Now, part of me wishes I was there to fight the boar, but the other part of me is glad that I decided to stay behind. Because that thing is massive.
Yeah, I
Like,
kind of thought I was going to lose all the money I was trying to get everyone to bet.
I don't blame you. Thing's fucking massive. Though I could probably... Oh, I might be able to lift it. Oh, not in this state.
I mean, I do remember I put that soapbox if you want to try to start another betting ring.
Nice try. Nah, not now.
Oh.
Well, we'll catch up with the others. Well, I need something. I need something that's not full of wheat to drink. Ugh. My stomach.
Yeah,
There is a whole last festival. You can go and look.
yeah. Catch you later, Uncle. And he'll, head away to go catch up with the rest of the party.
Uncle. I'm not that old, am I?
Compared to
Uncles
the
are not really
17-year-old.
Bro, I'm 21 and I'm an uncle, so doesn't mean you're old.
Yeah, but that makes you feel old when you're called uncle. Or at least I, as someone who doesn't have nieces and nephews.
I mean, I could go ask my brother.
Okay,
He's
uncle.
His uncle.
No, I know. Well, yeah.
All right.
Okay, uncle.
We'll now move the camera over to Akuma.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
You follow the directions as best as possible that William gave you. You don't find a hot spring per se. You find a bathhouse. A very well maintained one, as it is made out of marble.
Hmm. They certainly paid no expense in this place.
You mean spared no expense?
It's been no expense. It is September 2nd. Anyway. So.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can I?
Paid
It's
no
September-
expense.
I just hear you say it is September 2nd. What is today? Is the world gonna end?
No.
No, just today is September 2nd.
Tomorrow, however.
It's September
Oh.
3rd. Much more sinister than the last.
Oh, true.
Jurassic Park came out today.
Oh.
What?
What?
Oh.
That's what I meant.
You're bullshitting.
Oh, you just know that? Oh, okay. That's actually impressive. I didn't know
Okay.
they came out
My
today.
mom is obsessed with these fucking movies.
Fair enough. My mother's obsessed with Harry Potter.
Is it Jurassic Park or is it Jurassic World? Give me a second. Oh, Jurassic Park came out in July. When was it? I know one of you fuckers were came out in. Oh well.
Well, regardless, good
Anyway.
job.
Anyway,
Spared no expense.
spared
on
no
that joke.
expense.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. We spared no expense.
Money.
We spared all the expense.
I enter
Hey,
I
Stall,
enter
welcome
the
back.
well-maintained bathhouse building.
You see the accountant slowly nodding off. It is a tabaxi. And they're just like, oh, hello, welcome to the bathhouse.
Hello there.
They are a black and white tabby. Hello. Are you new here?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, it's 5 silver for your locker key. You put everything in your locker, and you go in, wash yourself off, soak, wash yourself off again, and come back out. There's 3 pools. There's the carbon bath. It's bubbly. People keep thinking that we have nothing but, like, sludge here. No, it is bubbly. However, there is a mud bath. It's warm mud. Don't worry about it. And lastly, we have our hot bath, which is our water bath where you soak. Okay? We have
I'll just...
a flyer if you're confused. And they, just slowly dig underneath their desk and hand you a piece of paper.
I read the flyer carefully.
It has a different tabaxi, highlighting the differences in the baths. This tabaxi is black with white socks. That's my boss's kid on there. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I understand. I'll go for the... I'll just go for the water bath.
5 silver for your locker key. It's more of a
Here.
maintenance fee anyway.
Here you go.
Thank you. They take it and you hear it, drop it in a jar that seems to have some in there. Male bath is on your right, female bath is on your left. We don't normally have to separate it, but since they're visitors, the old ladies don't like it. Like old men walking in and showing everyone their stuff.
Understandable.
Anyway, here's your locker key. Locker key says $2.75. It should be on the back side of the second. You see them wave their hand. There's a second row of lockers. They go up by 5s. Just look for your number. It doesn't work for anywhere else. Yes, we've checked. No, you cannot open up anyone else's locker.
Aw.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. They go back to their doze.
I head off to the bath, find my locker, or put my clothes in, double check because I'm
100%.
paranoid. And
You
head to
cannot use your key on anyone else's locker. You notice that there is a rune that shows up every time you try someone else's locker.
Interesting. Well, I find my locker, open the door, put my clothes in, double check to see if I locked it because I'm paranoid,
Understood.
and head to the bath with my griffin in my arms.
Alright, and you will bathe, soak, bathe, come out, and you feel cleaner than you ever have before. It has been quite a while since you've had a bath, or anyone with running hot water. Ever since, I think, the last time you left the Dwarven City. The Dwarven Empire. Everywhere else, the inn has been It doesn't have indoor plumbing.
I feel so much better. How do you feel, Byron?
Byron is purring and kneading at your arm. He's content.
Well, after that wonderful experience, I go to my locker, get my stuff, put it all back on.
You notice that your
And
clothes
head out.
stink now.
I guess my body's not the only thing that needs washed.
Oh, my sister runs a laundromat if you want a location of that. It helps clean clothes and all that. Not just magical, but non-magic water and soap and stuff.
Of course.
Hold on, where is it? You see them open one of their eyes and look around. It is a striking blue. And they go, oh, it's over here. And they hand you a card. They close their eye again. Alright. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
It's all a front.
It's all the front! The water causes your clothes to stink, so you have to go to the laundromat. You're getting wash your ass.
Your ass. We are laundering money through this business,
No!
you see.
If you do not want to get cleansed, I will cleanse you with this massive hose.
Anyway.
What settings is it set to?
Blast.
My bubble zuka.
Blast. Oh no.
I have actually not.
I've never been more
Welcome.
clean.
Welcome to Power Wash Simulator. New mission, you.
Don't
Do
power
not
wash
use
your
your.
ass.
Do not
Please
use a
do
power
not.
washer on you. It will literally open up your
Remove
skin like a.
skin.
No, I've gotten it so that water cuts through your skin.
Yes.
Yes.
Yikes.
It removes skin. You go straight
That's
through.
propaganda. Don't listen to them.
Try
Your
yourself,
wash.
bitch.
I'm
Try
sorry,
it
Your
yourself.
bones have never.
As
Your
long
bones
as you
have never
use
been
soap,
cleaner.
Your skin is fine.
All right.
Your bones have never been cleaner. There no more skin on them. No nothing.
But what do I do again about the worms under the skin, though?
Pull them out. Pull them out. Pull them out. I'm just kidding.
Uh,
We're joking.
Oh,
We are,
doesn't
we are
protect
joking.
me.
We
The-
are
the-
joking. We
The
are
host should
joking.
take care of that.
The okay, we are switching gears
Yes, back on
before
track.
we get demonetized, which we have barely any money coming in from this stream. Anyway, Maceris.
Well,
You're
yes.
welcome. Why'd you say you're welcome? How
Yeah,
dare
thank
you?
you.
Maceris, Stahl, Grivier, and William, you three are being drug around by this child to go find the pets.
Enjoy your food, sir. You too.
You too. Enjoy your
Oh, my
food, sir.
Hold on,
No.
I got this food. We looking for pets. They got any collars around them?
The child is looking for the legal pets, not trying to steal them off the street.
Well, no, but they have like any like. Well, no. Still, I know it's legally like we're just looking for pets. But I'm just saying, do any of these have any collars on them?
You haven't found them yet. I need you to roll perception.
We need to. We need
have
to.
a spell. Okay.
You may
We
use
need
a
to look
spell
at the
if you want.
Why are you using a spell? They're right over there. We just need to look at them.
Chip here.
Just look at them.
Leave it alone.
Oh,
That's mine.
perception. Yeah. I'm glad I cast
I
Let
wish
me
to
use
cast
my
a spell,
divine
also known as
intervention.
fucking use your eyes, bitch. Do you want
I
to
have
use
a-
divine intervention? We can. It'd be funny.
I have rolled a lovely roll of 16 plus 2. I have an 18.
Very nice, very nice.
All right, and my perception is the 13.
So that's a +1. So roll your
Fuck, I
thing.
forgot. I forgot to.
Okay,
get
very
my
nice.
browser.
I'm over here just going. Okay, yeah, no, you rolled
Got
it.
an-
Don't worry.
got
Okay,
an
so
18 total.
I thought you were gonna roll in Discord, so I quickly pulled that up. My bad. Anyway, so
I'm in here.
yeah, okay, 13, 16, and a fucking 3.
No,
Stahl
I see an
Grivier,
8.
you don't know what the pets are on this, so you have no idea what the fuck to look for. You're looking for like dogs, cats. William and William and Maceris, you know that you are in an area where it's probably not going to be dogs and cats, so you're looking for like the weird shit.
I've been here before in my youth. I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Exactly, and you happen to find
I've
it.
not.
You happen to Stall. You are lost. You are being held. It is the kindergarten rope scene all over again.
Can I mage hand a hand into Stahl's hand and make the mage hand like lead him behind
Yes. If you don't want
That's
to
cool.
hold hands, you can use mage hand.
It works. I mean, Stahl would just kind of like look around, and be like kind of lose attention, maybe just kind of like, these guys got it. They can just put
You
it
look
around.
around, you're like, oh shit, that's a good looking axe. And then you get pulled, like, what? Oh, yeah, we're this way.
You see, I'm still clean because I flew during the battle. I did not want to touch that.
What is metal, man? That's racist.
No, you see, metal attracts a lot of germs. You ever touched a penny before?
That he kind of like looks at himself, look at his hands,
hell's
like
a
his
penny?
kind of obviously like gloved
What's
hands,
a penny?
and
It's what we call copper coins in this area. It's a regional dialect.
I've never heard.
What region?
I've never heard
you
Agent
talk
Looker
ignore.
say that.
What region is it from?
Canada.
Really?
What?
Well, I'm from the Yellow Isles, and I've never heard the phrase Canada before.
Don't worry, it's a Western dialect. You wouldn't hear it.
West-
We're doing a
You mean the land of monsters?
Yes.
The land to the south, localized entirely
Yeah,
with
the map.
Yes.
Yeah,
Never
see it?
heard of it.
No.
No.
So-
Yes.
Does Noah catch up at any point?
Yes, Noah and me catch up right after they find the pet store. You guys don't go milling about, you actually ask somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would
So-
like to say, when Nee does approach us, I would like to turn to him and offer a hand. I don't think we had really a proper introduction. I think you came downstairs and we saw each other and you went back up. Hello, I'm William.
Me?
What the fuck was that? Why are you rolling? What?
Nobody rolled.
Oh, were you
I didn't
messing
roll.
with this?
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Oh,
It's a mystery.
it's a mystery to us all.
Anyway,
Doobie-doo.
What is this creature over here? Ogre confrontation.
he is the ogre from Ogre
It's the
Confrontation.
ogre.
Anyway, so
But,
this
yes,
this dragonborn is offering you a hand and friendship.
Oh, excuse me. That's racist against my personality. I'm a tiefling for once. Thank you very much.
I apologize.
Racist against my
usually-
personality.
You
Okay.
usually play dragonborn. My bad.
Sorry,
I
I assumed
know.
you were a furry.
I'm trying to drink water here.
That's
I'm
your
not
mistake.
sorry, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Very.
But yes, I
sorry.
will offer Nee a hand. Just properly introducing myself, since the only time we really talked was when you came downstairs and looked at the bounty board, went back upstairs.
Pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure indeed. I've not heard much about you. I hope we get to know each other, since we will be hopefully working together.
Oh, yeah, I hope so as well.
Yes, indeed. I do believe. Oh yes, back to what we were doing. What kind of pet were you looking for? Looks down to the kid.
Kid,
I
we're
don't know what
looking
they're
for-
here.
We're looking for pets.
Hi.
Interesting. Okay, I'm
You guys
thinking
come
we're always
to
on the
the-
move.
You guys come to the stall that says "Pets and Vets" from Martha Dunn. Martha.
Oh.
I need to actually read my fucking sheet that I have here.
Arthur.
I need to English.
Martha!
We have
Martha!
to play, Martha.
I was playing Martha.
Let's play it.
Alright. Martha
Well, I
then
need $5,000 back for your dollar.
is a slightly older looking woman. She is gray before her time.
Slightly?
Slightly. It's mostly because she has to deal with people coming and bringing in pets that honestly is just like, he ate something weird. I don't know what's going on. Have you tried making him throw up? No.
No, why would I do that?
Why would I do that? Actually, that is one of the conversations you hear is, have you tried making him throw up? No, why would I?
That.
That's
Why would I
bad
do
for them.
that?
That's bad for them. They just ate a bit of chocolate. Well, they're not supposed to. How was I supposed to know that?
What do you mean I'm not allowed at the Walmart?
What do you mean I'm not allowed to?
Okay, calm down. And she goes, listen, make them throw up. You can stick your finger down their throat, or you can give them, like, you know, a bit of grass.
As a treat.
I said, hello, yes, I will be with you right in a moment. Just let them eat some grass. They'll throw it up and throw out all that. If not, they're gonna shit themselves anyway. They're gonna do what themselves? They're a dog. They're going to do this. Just make sure they have enough fluids and enough food. They're fine. You're the one that fed them chocolate. Well, it was his birthday. I don't care if it was his birthday.
It was his
Leave my
birthday.
stall alone. Go. Oh, shucks. Alright. And he leaves. Carrying his dog with him.
That is the most country-sounding person I've ever heard while living here. Must be from the outskirts.
William! Golly bum, it's been a while.
Yes,
she-
I
Oh.
just got,
Animal a bunch.
I
Yeah.
think grass is a good meal.
yes, I
Glasses.
just got back.
It's been a long while. Please tell me you have not been talking to, what's his name? I'm losing my mind here.
What's his fuck?
You
Daddy
haven't been
Pig or the
No, Squiggles.
Who?
Wiggles?
He's a
Can't-
conspiracy
can't-
journalist. Don't listen
can't
to anything
say I
he
know.
says.
Can't say I know that name.
No, I have not talked to him
Thankfully, we
since
haven't
I got
had-
back.
Good,
Thankfully, he hasn't.
he's gotten worse. Anyway,
He's gotten worse.
indeed. But I doubt you're here for my bit of gossip. I see that you have some children with you. Did you steal them?
No. I've never done that. Why would you assume that?
You see
I
a
did it-
small
Did it
smile
once. Shh.
creep across your
Yes.
face.
You were joking.
Yes, I am. I tend to do that. I'm not always stern like you. Anyway, what brings you guys over to my stall? Are you looking for pet care, or are you looking for a pet to care for?
Well, Spud here got her allowance, and she thinks she's ready for something. You know, a lifelong partner, if you will.
She looks down at the girl and she's holding the 15 silver in her hand, like, yeah. And she looks over to all of you. Her name is Spud.
I have yet to come up with
Hi.
a concrete name for her yet.
Don't
Hi.
ask me. I just joined this group.
Are we gonna have to get in touch with child care services?
If you would like, I can come up with a nicer name.
They haven't been hostile to the kids so far, so I assume no.
It's not to be made fun of. I didn't pick a name for her. It is merely a nickname for right now.
Okay. She must have not come from a very good spot. Anyway, well, the pets that I currently have are the Sleepy Cloud with a larger variant. Though I think a couple of kids are using it for nap time. We have... She, like, looks around, and then you just see her bend down, snatching something and brings it up. This little bugger! And it's just a cat that is made entirely of gears and clock gears.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a Mr. Tink. And this thing has been clawing at my boots for 2 days now. And it is trying to bite me. And you actively see it just going, nyah, 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 trying to bite her. Like
William's
right
gonna like put two hands to like the lower bit of his chin, like the fingers against his chin. Just gonna look at. If no one takes that one, can I?
I'll
How
give
much
it
is it?
away freely.
Oh, freely. Puts hands out.
All right. Yeah.
Give me-
She just drops the cat. It is gray all the way through. You can see patches of like something shining underneath the gray, but you're not entirely sure. As it looks up to you, you can see that it has two gemstones for eyes.
Aren't you just a beautiful little critter?
It bites you.
Yes, our style. That will take some time. I'm just
Yes.
gonna hold it and try
Also,
to pet
be
it.
careful while petting it. The gears do nip. It eats rats, small birds, and hopefully you don't have anything that is made out of brass or gears, because it will eat that too and just attach it to itself. I happen to have some wind whales. They're very small. We keep them small because if they're too big, well, they tend to like to go on a rampage and attack our planes.
Ah, understood. How much for the gears?
Here, she hands you the bag free of charge. I'm trying to get rid of them. They keep
Fair enough.
multiplying in the back room, and I'm honestly trying my best.
I will hand my little critter one wind gear.
It takes
Nope,
and
that was-
starts gnawing on it. We have...
Nope.
Oops.
Sent.
What was that, Chad?
Huh? What?
Huh?
No, I said nothing.
I thought you did. It might be the golden crab. And she sets down a jar completely full of golden crabs. You can't eat them. They're cool to look at. They're usually harvested and then, smelted down because they're made entirely of gold. No one is sure how they live or how they breed. They just kind of accumulate on our shores.
Yes, I actually tried to study them at one time. I nearly died.
Yes,
Yeah, they have very painful claws.
they do. That we found out they eat ore, at least. Their favorite is gold, so keep your coins away from them.
I
Oh,
think that's a very good pet to own.
you would think. You would honestly think, but a lot of people in the what's that district? The governing district thinks that it's a really fun time to have just a bunch of them roaming around. It's a pain in my butt. Anyway,
They think it a symbol of status. I think it a symbol of them not wanting to take care of a pet.
she sets down a large carton of large eggs. Egg wyverns. Now, no one has seen any of these grow up to be full because they kind of just stay in their eggs and use it for protection. You see one of the eggs has a slit that opens a little bit on it. And, well, you'll just see. She picks up the one with a slit and you see it kind of the egg unfold. And instead of having actually wings, it has the eggshells that covers its body.
Oh, wow.
It kind of does fly. It mostly glides. The egg, do not remove its eggshell because they use it for armor. These are juveniles, but they do reproduce. These seem to like fish, though we haven't exactly tried anything else. She sets it down and it just closes back up. And lastly, she holds up a net. The net has a lot of fish bones in it that seem to glow with a ominous purple vibe. Ghost fish.
I don't really see a fish in there.
Oh, trust me. She takes one out and you see it just start to wriggle.
Well, there it is. I see it now.
And you see...
Sounds like the thing in my next one.
These things eat rats and small mammals. We have yet to actually be able to try to figure out how these exist. Because we keep catching them. Like they're being released. Lastly, we have the combat pets. She motions to you guys to follow behind her stand. This is where you guys find cages. These are very spacious cages that are full of enrichment. Do not worry. These pets are not treated badly.
Understood.
Levain's. She points to one half of the cages. Inside, you guys see large snake-like things that have fins on the sides, and they just glide in the air. They honestly look like something you would fight if it was in the water. Levain's classified as either dragon or leviathan. Each of them has a different coloring, and people often try to, breed them. Some of them fly, some of them don't. Some of them have fur, some of them, again, don't. It's a real toss-up. No one's really nailed down their genetics for, breeding. I've been told they eat meat, and they have, she holds up a bit of jerky, and you see one of them look over and just spray highly concentrated bubbles to encapsulate it and pulls it back. It's more of a mucus that they spit out to use, but they eat it as well.
Interesting.
They're like lungfish.
Ooh.
Yes, not very good. And lastly, we have what is affectionately called Brat. She kind of removes it, and you hear a bunch of squeaking and shrieking. She pulls one out and quickly closes it. You see it. It has the shape of a bat, but the snout of a rat. These the reason why they're called brats is because we surmised that someone decided to be really fucked up and, breed a rat and a bat together because they thought it would be funny. Now they're an invasive species.
That is indeed really messed up.
They don't exactly, eat meat, but they don't exactly attack. What they do is they confuse. We actually were able to work with a couple of the guards to get these guys from a owner that wasn't good. So,
I would just like to interject real quick to say that William is in the background petting the cat. He keeps getting his hand nicked, but he's still just trying to tame this damn thing.
Is it like that one vine of the old guy trying to explain the calming benefits of petting dogs while the dog is actively attacking his hand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's William in the background.
Alright, here's
She's
the
a perfectly
non-combat
normal
pets.
dog, and she'll never, she doesn't really do anything. Bites my entire hand the whole time.
And here is the combat pets.
Eats meat. Oh no, meat. I miss meat.
Where meat? Alright.
Where is meat?
Noah will I guess hold his hand out to see one of the brats.
She carefully puts it down, and the brat kind of sniffs and kind of skirtles up, but tries to get onto your shoulder, but it stops and flies over to the other shoulder and sits. Huh. It goes,
Aren't you cute?
well, that seems to have taken a, rather quick way of getting to you. That costs about a gold. And I will have to issue a license as they are slightly invasive. But
Mhm.
they are very good at disruptions. If you happen to come across someone that you don't want anywhere close, you get a couple of rats to sit there and you can train them to to recognize who can come and who can't. They're very smart, dangerously so. And they
Wow.
can disrupt a person and call the guards. We haven't exactly seen if they can talk, but they're getting close.
Noah will put up his hand to the rat and like do a little, hey, can you hop on here? Can you hop on here, little guy?
It waddles over and hops onto your hand.
Oh, good boy. There you go.
Well, it seems to like you.
Chaos attracts chaos.
Probably. But that's
Oh.
all the pets are gold, and I give you a instruction manual on how to care for them.
And about that license, will that cost me too?
That's included in the cost.
Oh, perfect. No, we'll go ahead and do it.
Pets that are more suited for combat have to have licenses anyway, so it's just easier to say 1 gold for everything.
Fair enough. I got it in here. Here we go. I'll flicker the gold.
Alright. She takes the gold and pockets it. Alright, and here's the manual for both you and the Mr. Tink.
Thank you.
Yes. It's just a general, don't stick your cat in water if you can help it. If you need to clean it, use chemicals. And for the
Rubbing alcohol or
rubbing alcohol seems to work best, but use it sparingly. Normally it cleans
Understood.
itself. And in yours it says that the brat actually cleans itself, and be careful where it is because it will sometimes urinate on itself. But that is... Why are you putting that there?
But
Says it
Oh,
eats
the-
meat.
I'm not worried. Anyway, so yeah. It will have to be cleaned like once every month.
Alright. Oh, what am I gonna call you now, little guy, huh?
Does anyone else want a pet? I want a sleepy cloud! Okay. I should have some back up front. Yes, you can beat Goku if you get the sleepy cloud.
I'm just holding my little angry creature, like looking at it in its little gem eyes. I think I'm going to name you Hyde because you're Jekyll well, you're Hyde without the Jekyll. You're pure aggression, you little bastard.
So we've established that Jekyll and Hyde exist.
He's all Oh, and out of character, Mr. Tink is the best name that you could pick. Mr. Tink.
Mr. Tink, because he's a clockwork cat.
It is lovely,
Oh,
but I shall
okay.
name him Hyde
Tick-tock,
because he is a
tick-tock.
bastard.
Tinkering.
Yep, tinkering. Yep.
Yeah.
The woman takes the 10 silver and gives Spud the sleepy cloud. This cloud is kind of big already. You can sleep on it. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not exactly that big yet. You feed it water. It releases rain. It's we don't exactly know if they have brain cells, but they seem to follow storm sorcerers or anyone associated with the sea. It can just kind of hover around you, so don't worry, it's not going to run off. And if you have the gust spell, it moves up to 50 feet. It can hover at the speed of 20 feet.
See your letter full. Alright, sounds like it'll like you plenty, Spud.
Yeah. She kind of
Alright.
just sits up on it. Woo!
Just make sure you take care of it. Owning a pet's a big responsibility.
Okay.
I don't have a pet.
You don't have a pet because it's too much responsibility, but you have a kid?
I didn't want the kid, to be fair.
I'm
Hi,
teasing.
Noble.
Oh,
Hey, Noble.
hey, Noble.
We are still streaming.
We're in the middle of session. What's up?
Oh, my bad. I'll be quiet.
You're good. Does anyone else want a pet?
I'm good.
Dead silence.
I see that there's a no. No one wants the Levains, which are basically.
You know what? You know what? Hyde could use a Jekyll. I will. How much is a Levain?
Levains are gold as well.
I was wondering what would happen if nobody took anything.
Well, I'm going to toss her one of my golds. That'll put me down to 57 from 58.
All right.
And I'll.
What personality do you want? I've got a couple that
Oh.
that are feisty. Noble, I know you want one. I will give you an honorary one. You will have an NPC that is you that has one of a Levain. There you go. I actually had one of them person come by and buy one of the butterfly Levains. It's just the coloring. He doesn't have, wings or anything like that.
Ah, yes. What were you saying the personalities were?
Feisty, sleepy, one of them's cheery, and I believe the other one, we just call him Orange. She pulls him out and he is nothing but straight highlighter orange.
Is he orange as in the way cats are orange, or?
Highlighter orange.
No,
even worse.
I know
more
they just call him
dumb.
orange,
I can't
but why
use.
do they call him
It's
orange?
an anti-Twitch word, but you know what I mean. I can't even use the Italian word right now.
I guess I've already adopted this little bastard. I guess I'll take the other strange one. I'll take orange.
Alright, here you go. She hands you orange. He is very, very orange, and he just looks up at you and goes, "Let."
I am going to give the pat on the head.
You see that his tongue is black.
Oh, aren't you interesting?
What is orange anyway? What is orange?
Orange is a Levain.
Oh, one of the fish things?
He's more of a snake.
It's like a little Leviathan.
They're
Little
land
Leviathan.
creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They levitate. That's where they get the levy and Leviathan from.
Well, they do have a flying speed and a swimming speed. They don't like to be on land much, but that's why they fly. He just blepping. The man has no brain cells in there.
I'm going to pat him on the head after putting Hyde on my shoulder, and I'm going to, I'm just going to look him in the eyes. Ah, your name is now Jekyll, strange, tongue-showing creature.
You just see Hyde just kind of try to bat at it.
No, bad Hyde.
You bought a snake, and you have a cat.
One of them's gonna win.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately, the cat's overpowered.
What could possibly
Indeed.
go wrong?
Anyway.
Well, I'm going to pat Jekyll. I'm going to pat Hyde on the head, give him another gear to occupy him, and then I'm going to vibe with my creatures until we have to go somewhere.
Alright. Mr. She points to you, Miss Eris, and you, Mr. points to you, Nee. I don't exactly have any in stock. However, we do have sentient jars. I know monks like that.
Since when?
I don't know. I just hear rumors.
I've never heard of sentient jars to begin with.
It's a little kind of fucked up, but she closed her hands over the ears of a child of blood. It's whenever a creature dies and they put it in a jar and the soul kind of just takes the jar. But
Why would you sell that to us?
I don't have any. I've heard rumors that people are making them. I put in a request and I don't think it's gone through yet. That's why I'm telling you to keep an eye on it. And if you find any, please go and bury it so it, can move on. She takes her hands off of Spud's ears.
Sure. That sounds horrible. I don't know why I've never heard of it till now.
Why does your child smell like seawater?
We live on a boat,
That explains it.
predominantly.
She was also from a port town. Ain't that right, Spud?
She kind of
Also
rolls
from a
over
port
on
town.
the sleepy town, on the sleepy cloud. Yep. Also, this one's named Cumulo.
Cumulo. Oh, that's a big word for you there, Spud.
I
That
didn't
is
know they
a-
taught you guys those words. I don't even know what it means.
It means growing cloud or growing, like I don't know.
I will
Cumulo.
pat Spud on the head.
Helio.
Pat Spud on the head. You are impressive and full of surprises, little child. I must agree with me. I am surprised you know what that is.
Oh, is Tabby visiting? I think Tabby. Oh, there you go, Tabby. I'll get around to it. Tabby! Oh,
Yeah.
Is that the Tabby baby?
That is the Tabitha. Let me quickly put her on stream. Let me just yes.
Oh.
Perfect.
Since he's not by the desk, I'll take a picture above. He's sleeping on the bed.
Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to.
Tabby. Come here, Tabby.
Tabitha.
I don't think you want to.
Tabby. Tabby,
Aw.
Tabby.
I don't know. Well, look, I got the cat over there. I don't have to turn around and go take a picture of her.
There we go, in general.
I also
There's
did not
Bobby.
realize that we were not on game capture. You guys. Oh well.
No, we have not been in quite some time.
There you go. Let's fix. Oh, we broke it. Who broke?
Noble left.
Okay. Does anyone else want pets? You guys will be able to go buy pets in the medical district. But just so you know, it's not just in the farm district. For one time.
There's
only.
more.
Do come back if any of your pets have any issues.
Very well.
What kind of issues should I expect out of my selections?
Well, Orange might grow a lot bigger. And Mr. Tink might cause some, problems with just metalworking. Getting different metals in him could cause issues. Not entirely sure, but...
I'm going to assume if the cat starts smoking, that is an issue.
Yes.
Good to know that is common sense works here. Thank you.
Common sense usually does. Even if we are in a magical world. Anyway, you guys run along.
Now, what am I gonna name you, little guy? Can't name you Imp. I already named the guy Imp.
It just stares at your other shoulder.
Yeah, you wanna hop back on there? Do you see him?
He just stares. Anyway. You know how sometimes cats will just stare off into space?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he's doing. Also, you don't know if it's a male or a female. You did not ask.
Oh, it was done by me. What am I gonna name you, little guy?
Anyway, there is the rest of the festival. Or you guys could go home. Or you can talk to Squiggle Hopps. I don't care.
I do not recommend the latter option.
If you do not talk to Squiggle Hopps now, he will find you later.
Oh, you're right. It's best to get the
Oh,
advantage.
no.
How about a pet purple worm? No!
Oh,
No!
That would be
We
a
are not
massive
adding the
event.
weep womps.
what happened?
Purple worms.
We're
Gaster's
just
trying. Gas is
Oh,
trying
did
to
he
get a
say
purple
something?
worm, and I'm like, no.
How about
Okay,
a, s-
understood. I didn't see it in the chat. My good. My bad.
how about a small breed of purple worm? I'll call it the violet worm.
No.
Violent worm?
No, violet, as in the shade of purple.
Is it a
No.
violent worm? Okay.
Yeah, it could be a violent worm.
No.
No, Bob, you know how like the bird owners like bob their burbs up and down so the burbs like get around to like spreading their wings and like enjoying the airflow.
Yeah, the brat does not really like that and kind of just goes to sleep.
Oh, okay.
He had
I
nocturnal.
will say, I will say
Does-
this
does
since
it come up
you go first.
Shut. Shut. No.
What did he say?
He said,
Good one,
so you were
Miss
talking
Harris.
about purple worms. It is Wormington Afton.
Wormium Afton, I said.
I'm gonna accuse someone.
Yes, Akuma, you do show up. I'm going to shove all of you guys into a movie theater, and we're not watching that. Where's my knife? Where's my knife?
Children
No,
behave.
You guys get the machete. Machete.
Wait, so I show up?
Yes, you do
I'm
show
the
up
youngest
after
here, and yet I.
you guys finally finish. I put the machete away for now. That's a good weight
Wait,
on that.
didn't I get my clothes washed?
Yes, you are one of the cleaner people on the party, behind William.
Hello, everyone. What did I miss?
We got pets! She kind of lightly pats the sleeping cloud she's on.
Mm.
Yep.
Did you hear that, Byron? You have new friends to play with.
I'm gonna look at you, Akuma, and Byron. And just go like, maybe not mine. At least not this one. Points to my mechanical, Mr. Tink. This one's stop.
It kind of nips you and then goes onto the ground, and Byron kind of glides down, and they both like sniff, investigating each other.
Just gonna pick up, hide before the war happens.
They don't seem hostile to each other.
That is surprising. Best not risk it any longer.
Aw, they're already getting along.
All right. Well,
I got like bat rat guy. I'm not sure what to name it.
it's kind of like just snoozing on Noah's other shoulder.
See, Imp, you're gonna have to share your space now.
It's on the other shoulder. I don't have to.
Oh, what a
What
curious
is that? You stayed
creature.
playing on both shoulders.
I don't want to touch it, and it doesn't want to touch me.
So, where do you want to go next?
Kinda hungry.
Well, I have the advantage. Well, I will be joining you people later. While I have the advantage of being on the initiative, I guess I'm gonna go talk to certain Squiggle Hopps.
You track yourself back to the first part that you were at, and you find Squiggle Hopps, which I have a description for him. Hold on, it's written down. I haven't gotten around to typing these bitches about yet.
Can I real quick, can I roll a stealth check to see if I can like approach him without him noticing me until I'm right there, so he doesn't
Yes.
like. Okay, thank God. I'm not talking to this man if he has like time to repair like 5 million paragraphs. All right.
Bob.
I have rolled a immaculate 9. I have failed my mission.
Unfortunately, nothing comes closer and farther from his ability to see. He looks over. Oh, no, that's not his voice. What the fuck? Anyway.
You having one of your aneurysms again?
You scared the shit out of him. That's
You having one of those aneurysms I hear the kids are talking about?
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to figure out his voice. Do I want to make him Southern? He will be Southern. Well, my boys, wonderful to see you again. Have you come to me for another scoop of inspiration? There we go, that's his voice now.
Yes, but do you have to tell me them, or do you have them actually written down?
I actually have them written down this time. Don't you worry. Here, he slaps.
Can I just buy the piece of paper?
He slaps a massive stack of paper that is bound. My newspaper, the Ireland Times.
Yes, I'll take this. Thank you. I'm
There
gonna
you go.
put it in my backpack.
Full
Do I
of-
owe you something, Squiggle Hopps?
Yes, some silver, some questions, some answers. Like where you were.
Yes, I'll answer the answer. How much silver?
Oh, just 2 silver. Also, don't. If you're not
Conveniently,
going...
all I have on hand is 2 silver. Here you go. Like when it comes to silver, I had 2.
You're good. He takes the silver. But don't worry, I won't be asking your questions now, because I'm going to be asking the questions to everyone in your group.
How did you know I was in...
the Squiggle Hop?
How did you know I was in a group already? I haven't even seen you.
You also walked past my stall, like, 5 minutes ago.
I could have just been walking close to people.
You were talking to one. Anyway, don't worry about it. I know where you're currently going to be, so just expect me in 3 hours. Don't worry about it.
I'm not even going to ask. Before I go,
Very
question.
reputable service. Answers.
I got a singular question. You don't need answers. I need one. When you do show up, could you do me a favor?
I'll try my best. What do you need?
Would you announce yourself before you come inside? Because if you break down the door and yell, I'm afraid either I will be in my state of shock or someone else, assuming that you are an intruder, blast you away with magic, and we do not need a redoing of 5 months ago.
Oh, trust me, I'm all better now. The hole that you blasted into my chest healed quite nicely, even without the need of a priest.
It was a hole? You told me it was a bruise.
Ah, potato. Anyway, I gotta pack up. The guard's coming. You actually see a couple of guardsmen coming, and you see him starting to pack things up.
Yes. In that case, I stand in front of him in a way where the officers can't really tell that he's behind me. I'm just gonna say, "You went that way, officer." I'm gonna point in the opposite direction.
Okay, do you want the fucking description of this NPC?
Is he actually really tall?
No, he's rather rotund. A rather rotund male, height 5'8", weight 250, who is somehow is the editor, field journalist, and printer for the largest newspaper not owned by the government, the Ireland Times, which is fair, is rather mostly just like useful for toilet paper.
Fair enough. I see. In that case, I would like
truths though.
Okay, I will instead not do that plan. He is like about 5 or 4. He's 5 actually, 5 inches taller than me. I'm gonna just look at him, look at the guards, look back at him.
He's already packed up and is starting to run. This man also runs faster than you think he should.
You know what? We're probably gonna rest before we do anything. I'm gonna snap my fingers and cast Warding Wind just to yeet him in the direction he's running.
You see him get picked up and tossed like a trash bag in the wind.
Oh, there you go, you bastard. I'm just gonna walk back to the party.
You guys are either free to go and grab some of the festival food, or return home and eat the turkey.
Oh, we do got a turkey waiting at home.
And I was the one who made it, so it would be pretty unorthodox for me to not eat it.
Indeed.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So you guys return home from the festival, pets in tow. Byron and Mr. Hyde do not fight at all. In fact, they seem to become even worse when you put them together.
Roommates.
Did they like?
They both attack Orange, who just spits at them back.
Oh no.
Oh, good. I'm gonna pet Jekyll and then pick up Hyde. All right, we're going to go sit down in the room, and I'm going to read this book while you two behave. No, bad. If you do not get angry at your brother Jekyll, I will give you another gear.
He just starts biting you.
Ah, fine, half a gear then.
He still bites. There is no stopping this cat. You have gotten. There is a reason why it was free.
This is my life now. Oh well.
Well,
It's a family pet.
You reap and you sow.
Indeed, you do. You guys get home.
Indeed, I do.
Indeed, you do.
You guys get home and you see someone tending to the garden. It seems like it was the housekeeper's son who was injured. He's your average Joe. He is like 5 foot even, human, brown haired, brown eyes. Just like the man looks like he sprouted out of the dirt with what?
I'm sorry, out of character. He's shorter than me.
Yep.
Wait, how short are you, Noah? How short are you?
I'm not short. What are you talking about?
What's your height?
I don't know. Let me actually check. I don't have it written down.
That's what we call the
Bruh moment.
I'd like to assign you new height of 8'5", giant.
Noah is 8'5". My
things
lord.
like-
Well, I threw my arm around you quite easily, and I'm only rocking a 5'6" height.
You look like a skeleton, this one.
Head flail snail.
No.
Yes.
A what?
A flail
No.
snail?
A
A
flail,
snail?
a flail snail.
Yeah, a flail snail. Or
It's a fail.
maybe if he's really sick, he's a frail snail.
It's in general now. A flail snail.
If I mailed it, be male, flail, sail, snail. I'm off it.
Flail
Are
snail.
you gonna mail frail snails? Dude, don't do that.
Mailing frail snails.
Instant
Don't worry,
frail
they
mail
don't
snail.
Goodness,
Don't worry,
this
they're
fucking
going.
sucks.
No.
Dude, they're going to a good home. The frail
Well,
snails are
depending
going
on how
to
sick
jail.
the frail snail is, he might appear pale.
Shut.
So you could mail a pale frail snail.
To Dale?
Okay, buddy, you're not Dr. Seuss.
To a whale?
To a whale?
Name Dale?
Oh, I wouldn't cry out.
This is the shit that I get.
What?
We're
Grail?
stalling.
Holy
Pets.
Grail.
You guys, he leaves after you guys come in. He doesn't talk to you guys at all.
Yeah,
I heard them
can't blame
talking
him.
about snails. I'm leaving.
Yep.
I don't blame him.
Adios.
So, you guys are home. There is a turkey that is cooking. It is almost done. It needs like an hour or so. You guys can go settle down in your rooms, or we could literally have Squiggle Hopps just appear and fuck with you.
Well, as I said earlier, I'm going to go to my room. I'm going to read my manual while making sure my pets get along.
There is no getting along.
Survive,
There's only
then.
violence.
One of them chooses violence, the other one shows his fuck off plays. I wish to exist.
I am going to check on the turkey, and see what the next step is.
Yep.
Noah will play with his brat.
Damn.
You see Spud move her cloud through the kitchen and starts just watering it, getting it as big as possible so she can comfortably sleep on it. Yep, and that's basically it for a while, and then you hear a
Who the fuck
who's
talks like
doing
that?
Must be the
Just hears-
TV repairman.
Everyone hears an audible, loud sigh from upstairs. Oh, he's here already.
That was a loud
Alright,
sigh.
who's getting it?
I guess I'll answer the door. It's been a while, so I've already kind of sobered up. It's nice.
You guys see a rather rotund. It's Squiggles. It is a rotund man who has he's balding on the top of his head, so he like has it slightly combed over. But he has most of it hidden underneath a hat that says reporter. It's homemade.
I don't want pictures of Spider-Man.
No.
It's
He's
the
not
self-made
John
reporter's hat.
Jonas Jameson. I need to pull that back up. Fuck, I accidentally exited out my Chrome.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Ward the red file. I think I wrote down like his thing. Alright. You see him, him waddle in and shake your hand, Nee. Hi, my name is Squiggle Hopps, though that is mostly a nickname. It is a pen name that I just happen to use. Now, I actually told my friend William that I was going to be here, and, I decided I would come a little bit earlier than what I said I was. But I'm actually here to ask questions because you guys are new here, and I want to know everything that you can tell me.
Alright. Sounds fine with me.
I walk down the stairs, mortified that you fucking agreed.
William, good to see you. He's agreed that I can actually ask everybody questions.
Oh dear God, what have
On
you
our
done?
behalf?
I'm just gonna gesture towards the whole group. No one said he was coming, and to say no.
Oh, don't worry.
There's
That
no
is
one
fair.
here to blame but the person that specifically didn't want to do it.
Yeah, fair enough. I just assumed you would ask for me when he knocked on the door.
And I didn't see you coming, and I told you I was coming.
I was upstairs, and you said 3 hours.
Well, I came early. I got too excited. Plus, I was still running from the cops. But anyway, they can't find me here. He closes the door behind them. Anyway, he sits right down on the floor and brings out a tiny notebook. Shall we start?
Noah's like actively like backing away from Mr. Squiggles holding his breath. Spud, whatever you do, don't tell him anything without a lawyer.
Bud's not inside, so that is going to help you.
Oh.
Alright, and you see the quest,
Thought he
before
was.
it breaks, automatically send itself in.
Is it survive 30 seconds, Mr. Squiggles?
Hmm? What?
Is it survive 30 seconds, Mr. Squiggles?
No, it is a local newsman asks for your help to help him investigate something. Local newspaper man Squiggles wants your help. He has been seeing some shady creatures around, but honestly wants your opinion on some things that he has been seeing around. He will pay you for your time. Well, now we'll get started with my first question. How is everybody?
Doing fine.
That's good. That's good. Always good to ask before we start. Can I get your names
Right.
for the newspaper? It doesn't have to be your actual names. It could be any old name.
Nee. I'm the one that answered the door.
Nee. Is this just spelled N-E, or is there a G or an N or a K?
Just N-E.
Understood. Turtle from the Turtle Isle, about east or south from the island of Stone. Okay. Next.
I'm Noah.
Noah, cleric.
Wait, how the fuck could you tell I'm a cleric?
How could you tell? That's what I want to know.
Oh, the holy symbol you got there. Also, I'm blessed and slightly cursed with the ability to see magical energies. Don't worry about it.
That's just fancy talk for he's nosy.
I am.
How do you think he tracks me everywhere? I'm a sorcerer. He spots me everywhere.
I'd like to think he uses divine intervention.
He points his pin, which turns into a feather pin, while pointing to you. You're just easy to spot because you're flamboyant. He then, whenever he stops pointing at you,
not flamboyant.
It turns back into a regular fountain pen.
To be fair, you are pretty flamboyant.
I wear a suit, I wear dress pants, I wear a coat. What's flamboyant about me?
For sorcerers, that is flamboyant. Anyway.
What?
The one in the kitchen, what's your name?
Who's in the kitchen for context?
Wait, who is
that? Would be Akuma.
Yo, my name is Akuma Ailstorm.
Cool.
Nice to meet you. Cool. I'd love
Nice
to
to meet
talk, but I'm busy with this turkey right now.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. You're just answering some questions. Akuma Ailstorm, son of the god of Puck, father of Noah. Yes.
How?
Okay.
I'm sorry. What made you think he's my dad?
Oh, the legal documents that he sold.
Wait, how did you see the legal documents?
There's a reason why the government doesn't want me talking about things. Anyway.
Well, no fucking wonder. Get out of the house.
A lot of people don't like me. Mostly because I speak mostly in...
me too. Get out.
Well, that's not very nice. Anyway.
And I am not very nice.
You see those two red dots on your back? You're about to get the CIA's highest honor.
Why they need two red dots?
Because he's a rotund man. Anyway.
That's why it's the highest honor.
Reason. They're not going for the heart. They're shooting his lungs.
Shuts him up. And you, dear sir. He points to you, Maceris. Name?
Maceris.
Maceris, monk. Local from Westra. Very nice. You'll be actually able to hold my questions. I have a... Wait, hold on. William, sorcerer, local to Red, the island of Red. And you, Mr. Metalman over there.
Star
Grievous. Cleric, sorcerer. It's a little muddy on the sheet with you. Anyway, I have to start this off, other than the first question of how you guys are. Odd question. Has anyone else seen the floating boxes full of text?
I'm sorry.
My
Out of
name
character.
is
I'm
Squiggle Hopps.
All I'm gonna say, don't answer anything.
I have to agree with Cheese here. Out of question character. What?
A couple of you know exactly what he's talking about. Some of you don't.
Look straight up. I don't see any.
That's good.
Excuse me, what was that?
Have you ever seen the boxes just full of white text? Sometimes they're blue and you can look through them. Akuma, you have Stall, you have Baceris. It was like for a split second. Noah, it was for a split second. But you have not.
I remembered. I just ain't telling this idiot because I don't know who the fuck. Stall doesn't know who the fuck he is at the moment. So he's just like.
It's really a mysterious.
I was hallucinating.
No.
Maybe.
Hallucinations. Wonderful. Just asking, because sometimes I get information on y'all through that. But anyway, is it true that Muestra is more civilized than what we've been told? Normally, we've just been told it's a continent full of monsters and men who are there for murder. So.
Oh, absolutely. The Muestra that you are aware of, the Muestra that you are aware of no longer exists.
Wonderful.
It is a changed country.
It is a changed country.
Yeah. I should know, because I'm from there.
Yes. Alright, there we go. Is it true that the gods have been actively interfering in the politics of Muestra, or is that falsehoods?
Sorry, what was that? And I couldn't hear you over the sound of me cooking dinner.
Oh, but... Pardon. It's been often stated that...
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the part of me being very busy.
It's been thought that the gods were able to make Muestra, slightly more civilized by interfering in... I'm sorry, what do you mean by what do you mean floating text boxes? I love that. I'm sorry. Because of men not being able to keep their hands off of each other's throats. Sorry, can you, this is an easier one. Can you tell me more about the gods that you communicate? I know that two of you are clerics. It might be easier for you to talk about that. Where the fuck is the...
Go on, clerics. Now's your chance. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, clerics.
I'm not from Muestra.
You're not a cleric, Cricket. Jiminy Cricket, get out of here.
No. It's not. This is not just a Muestran thing. I know that some clerics are from Muestra, but this is mostly for the clerics. Because I know that there are two of you in your group.
Well, yeah, I don't really do the god business all that much.
Alright.
I'm not really much associated with gods. More or less, some abstract aspect. Kind of like just kind of like gets like a hammer or something, just kind of like don don don. I just kind of like just hitting it so with like a hammer.
I'm kind of impressed we have two agnostic clerics.
They're more likely than you think. Some people follow religion just for the whole, it's better than being in a cult. Some people actually believe in the gods. Some people are there for the more, pardon the pun, clerical positions, aka administration. Anyway,
And then there's the atheists, the conspiracy theorists who don't believe anything.
Well, like me. But unfortunately...
Yes, I know you're that.
Unfortunately, I can't say that much anymore.
You know what I believe in? Privacy. This looks very distinctly active.
And yet you're working with the state. Alright, next. Is it true that the ravens talk sometimes? None of you have fucking heard this.
Oh. I'd be concerned if I did.
That's what I'm trying to think about.
Okay, this may not be our property, but can I exercise the right to protect our property?
Squiggle Hopps, I do believe that's a spell that druids do.
Oh! I might be a druid then.
Have you been casting magic without knowing?
No, I've been drinking coffee too much. That's probably it. Anyway, what types of food are available in Muestra? He's kind of like sticking his head into the kitchen, not letting Akuma a piece of quiet. So, Mr. Akuma, what?
Oh, just the usual stuff. Bread, crops, pretty much most of what you have, I guess.
Alright,
I'm very busy right now. I can't talk.
Now, can you please get out of the kitchen so I can finish this turkey?
Two more questions. What happened to cause you to drop the barrier?
Well, let's just say that me and my group was investigating something
Were.
and it was not a pretty sight,
Hmm.
that's for sure.
Right. He goes over to you, Mr. Harris. What happened? What brought you to this island?
I'm just traveling with my crew. Where they
Alright.
go, I go.
Well, he closes his book. That's all the questions I have for now. Do not worry about what I said about the floating text boxes. She does not like if I do that and will kill me soon. Anyway, goodbye.
I hope she does.
Bye
Wait,
Out
who's
of
she?
bye.
Oh,
Out
don't
of
think-
character.
out of
Gotta
character.
say, get the fuck out of here, Mox 2.0.
This guy was
Oh,
made
my
before Mox, funnily enough.
We made Skyrim and Fallout the same exact time.
Oh, he like pats himself down and pulls out a book. This book is quite old. I've happened to find this. I was actually meaning to give it to you, William. Here.
Yes.
He hands
I-
you
I-
a large tome. It has
Oh.
3 sets of horns and a beak on it. One of the horns is spiral going upward. One of them is a ram, and the other one is a branching branching out.
Is this openable?
And the last one is a crow. Crow's beak on the bottom. It looks like all of them are pointed towards each other. It should be. I don't know. Anyway, he turns and walks out, but then you see him starting to get swarmed by ravens. Oh, not again! And you see him run off.
Yeah, get off our property, freeloader.
On
And
on the
I look
stoop,
at no.
he leaves 5 gold for each of you.
I take the
Oh.
gold.
sweet
gently
money.
Wow, what a freeloader.
I
Huh.
gently put the turkey down and take my share of the gold.
I just put the gold in my pocket and walk away.
5 gold, right?
Yep, 5 gold for each of you.
Whole 5.
Oh, sweet.
At the very least, he pays for the time he steals from my life.
You
I
know,
found it
I
amusing.
feel like he could have put down a little more.
No,
Agreed.
I finally
respectfully,
have
I've
5 gold.
No, respectfully, I haven't known you for more than a day, and I can already tell. He would have set down 100 gold pieces. You would still ask for a platinum.
I would.
Bud walks back in with the very large, floofy cloud. I made it big! What's going on?
How
You
did
made
you?
what?
Nothing,
nice.
Spud. Did you have fun playing with it?
Mm-hmm. I fed it lots of water.
Oh, good, good.
Just
You know,
make
that
sure it
does
doesn't
really,
rain in
really
here.
comfy.
He
Oh.
she climbs on top of it and just slightly disappears into it. See? Comfy.
Can that fit too?
I don't know. Probably.
It looks like it's only 1 for the time being. If we fed it a bit more, maybe gets bigger.
If I feed it anymore, it starts to pee.
Sounds
Yeah,
like-
it's probably
great.
better
Sounds
to
like
let
we're
it
at
go
an
down before it
impasse.
does.
Yeah, I think size-wise, it's about as big as it should get
Mhm.
either way.
Yep.
Yep. Anyway, is that food?
I
Should
think
be
so,
almost done. Right, Akuma?
I thought he put it down already.
I guess so. Alright, let me check.
How long has that thing been cooking? It was cooking when I got here.
Yes.
It was just thawing when you got
Fine, when
here.
you got here.
It better
You
not
don't
have been
just-
cooking this whole time.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
was
cook things on the countertop? Oh, right.
No, that's the thing. These aren't native to this island. That's why I'm confused how you even know about it.
It was merely
He's
thawing
a
last
noble.
night.
Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm joking.
I've traveled-
He is a
I've traveled
noble.
around the road.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. He's a noble. He would have the money to go and purchase a turkey.
I am not a noble. I am a scholar who works for a lovely company that I made.
That was bought out, but you don't know that.
Ah, so you're full of yourself. Understood.
What?
Let me check.
The turkey is perfect.
Yeah, no, that was a thing, by the way, is
Ah.
that we double checked that there's no turkeys indigenous on any of these islands. So it's like a what the fuck? Because no one here's ever been to Muestra, so you can't get the turkeys from
The
Muestra.
only people who have been to Moestra is Akuma and Maceris. And they knew about the turkeys. They just didn't know how to cook them.
Yeah.
Dinner is served.
Congratulations, you guys have a turkey dinner. It's very nice. Not dry at all.
Those were things you were asking. I knew them through books.
Sarcasm?
Yeah, that's sarcasm at all. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna have a small break while you guys eat your food. In game.
Oh.
I'm
Good, because I'm gonna eat my food at a game.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go.
Be right back.
It may have been a non-profit and a scholar
quick.
group, but it still needs funding.
We funded ourselves! Damn, why wasn't I told that my group got bought out? It just left.
Capitalism.
Yeah, I wasn't told about what really happened to Noah either.
It's not even a profitable organization. We just collect shit.
This campaign has always had a weird niche of pulling the rug out from underneath you at the weirdest intervals.
I didn't get told about it in character. I don't even know how to live with this.
No, and you don't.
Archaeologists.
We are archaeologists.
Okay, but seriously, what should I name my brat?
Brat.
After one of the brat toys. Pick one of them. Do you know about the Bratz toys?
The what?
There's a toy brand called Bratz. It's like Barbie.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that one.
Huh.
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
John.
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 John? What's
John.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just confused.
Let me do it for you, Johnson.
Socially awkward club.
I'm just confused.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I was a founding member. It was a group I found
did.
my friends. I thought at least we had sent a letter.
This dinner's very awkward.
I haven't even been
Did we
sent a
make anything
letter.
else, or did we make just the turkey, by the way?
Apparently, I think we just made the turkey. I mean, I just got here.
Did we not just eat the turkey?
Well,
Is
yeah,
a turkey-
I just want to know if there was anything more than turkey.
Is a turkey big enough for a group of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including a small child who is apparently a goddess of water, or
I don't need
incarnation of it?
Yeah, but she still eats like a child.
Point made. I didn't even get a letter, though. I'm just sitting here confused about that information.
Yeah, no, that's how I felt about the child. It's just like, oh, well, they're just that's just how the world works.
I didn't even get a letter. I was a founding member.
They probably bought out your position, bumped you down.
How? If they bought it for, they would have to buy it from me.
That's the fun part about companies. Ooh.
It's not even a company. It's basically a non-profit group. We just collect things.
You guys need a little bit of profit to survive.
We fund it through our own jobs.
And how much money have you been sending back?
I just got here.
Exactly.
What?
But before that, how much were you sending?
I was there at the group. I assume everything.
They were not
Mm.
sending back money. Everyone else was not. You were the only one that was actually sending back money.
Well, damn, betrayal, I guess.
Can't do this. Do you know how much I sacrificed? This is the beginning of William's Green Goblin origin story. Played not by William Defoe, by William Hostret Dagan.
It's Willem.
No, he's William now.
Why?
Nice try.
Willis.
Wilford.
He's actually yeah, that's in that Tom Hanks movie. It's not actually Wilson, it's actually Willem Dafoe.
It's William Defoe.
William Dafoe or William DeFriend.
I'm back.
Depends on which
Wow.
site you're on.
Welcome back.
We
Welcome
killed
back.
this joke.
Hey, so I got a question for you, Mr. Cook. Multiple question.
Yes.
Did we make anything else, or was it strictly the turkey?
It was
You were
just
the one in
turkey.
charge. Okay. That's understandable. There's a lot of turkey to go around, so I figured we would have had something else.
Like, apparently, the cookbook said something about cranberries and yams and stuff, but we don't have any of those right now.
What the heck is a yams?
I don't know what a yam is. That sounds good though.
What the heck are... Like, I
I
know roughly of cranberries.
Is that what
I
happens
honestly don't know.
No.
whenever you put a bunch of berries in a pot together? You cram them?
No, that's cranberries.
Oh, my bad.
Cranberries.
Cranberries,
See.
cranberries, whatever. The berries.
I'm not eating lunch, so I'm just eating my cold pizza that I have in my fridge.
And if they try to do any running exercise, or do any running after some eating, they end up becoming crampberries.
That is
My-
it.
If we weren't streaming,
The gamer words would be coming out.
More than just the gamer words.
Yeah, no, more just gamer words.
IPs.
I know where I
No,
live.
no, not.
Nice try.
Well, yeah, like no, that's lame. You knows where he lives.
I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's Walter White.
You know where I live.
Yeah.
I start with my name starts with a W. You don't know which W I am.
Walter White.
Goddamn.
No, actually, his name doesn't
Goddamn
start with
right.
a W. He's just Alter White.
You got me.
All right, everybody's back. The turkey was simply just a turkey. It was a good turkey, though.
Didn't need to eat.
Was it actually not dry, or was it a dry turkey?
It was not dry. It was,
It
a
was
nice
not
turkey.
dry.
Well, I'm glad that you like it. It was my first time cooking something like this.
William would not
Yes.
have aimed. He would have gone back up to his room and studied his book on his pet.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
very good.
It certainly tastes pretty good. Almost like chicken.
Man has
Looks
not had
at the-
turkey.
Looks at the bird
Man
carcass.
has not had turkey in his life.
Mia's
And I
just gonna go
think
give a
that
look
might
at the
do
giant
even
bird
alcohol.
carcass over there. You might be onto something there.
Noah will finish his meal, push the plate over to Akuma, and then get up and head out.
Don't
Did you
worry.
enjoy your meal at least?
Spud's gonna help do the dishes.
It was missing something, but otherwise it was a very good turkey.
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Spud picks up all
Oh.
the plates and goes into the kitchen to clean them.
I'll keep that in mind when I get back to Moestra. We can have a big old feast. Maybe I could invite some of my family members. if I can get into contact with them.
Go nuts. By all means, go nuts.
Like, maybe I'll... Who knows? Maybe I'll finally meet that adopted daughter. That adopted sister that my father talked about.
Alright, you might be going a little too nuts now. Dial it back.
Alright.
No, it's just like.
Little does he know, I hear the rummaging. The rummaging! That's it. That's it.
Oh my.
That's it.
What are you.
So,
Enjoy your game.
I clean the table. Or at least, or with some help at least.
Yep, Spud's gonna help you. She does not believe in just, leaving the table without, helping. At least clean it. You eat, you clean.
I do. I do clean it. I clean up my plate at the very least.
I appreciate your help, Spud.
No problem.
Dang, man, I'm like right here.
You got his plate.
Your help is also appreciated, me.
Aww.
Better late than never, I suppose.
Where are my sheets?
Well, thank you for helping.
I was tending those,
Well, like, if you want me to cook it again, I'm more than happy to.
Wouldn't be too bad an idea. We just have to get another one of these birds. Which sounds easier said than done. Don't you think?
I'm pretty sure the butchers sell them in there. Like, it's most legal meats anyway.
Right, I imagine they do.
Yeah. Anyway, she climbs on top and falls asleep on her sleepy cloud.
Aw.
The fuck?
What do you mean?
What the hell was that? Was that a chainsaw?
That was a car going past Noah's house.
No, you're good. They're messing around with some of the things.
Them dang artificers.
The children are growing bored and they're trying to keep themselves entertained.
Anyway, do you guys want to do dreams now, or do you guys want to end the stream? Because I basically ran out of material.
If you're in a material, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. We'll go.
Sure,
We'll get a dream.
We'll call it.
I wouldn't mind rolling for dreams again.
Dreams? Or calling it. What do you guys want?
We can call it.
I'm fine.
Called it.
Alright,
I'm fine with ending it.
Alright, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll do dreams
yes.
next time.
Thank you very much.
Part of me really
And
wants
just
to flip the mini table.
In the next episode, dreams.
Indeed. Goodbye.